GAROU and Metal Bat got buffed. Again. Like me personally, I understand GAROU getting buffed. But Metal Bat? Metal Bat is like the one character everyone is complaining about, and it's the one character that needed a nerf. And a very specific nerf at that. Everybody knows why Metal Bat is so OP, yet nothing was done about it, and it was just buffed instead. Let's just look at the good news first, and let's check out GAROU's buffs. So the thing with GAROU is, he got nerfed a while ago, and his ultimate moves lost pretty much all of the iframes that they had. And if you don't know what iframes are, iframes is short form for invincibility frames, and if you have invincibility frames active, you can't be hit by anything. There's only like a few moves that can go through iframes, but 90% of the moves in the game are ineffective against iframes. So these were removed from most of GAROU's ultimate moves, and that crippled his ultimate so bad. But now, one of the moves has sort of gotten them back. And let me just spawn an attacking dummy real quick. Basically, GAROU's third ultimate move, Rock Splitting Fist, this originally had 0 iframes and was trash. Nobody ever uses this move, ever, because it sucks. But now, the first half of the move has iframes. So he's still punching me. Alright, see? So he was still in range to punch me, but he couldn't because I had iframes on the first half of that move. As I said, this is, like, fine. It's a decent buff, but you're not really going to notice it most of the time. So the second buff, and this one is much better, I think, is Crushed Rock, the fourth move, now plays the full animation instead of just doing a tiny little slam. So, if you didn't know, Crushed Rock has a suplex finisher. It's like a wrestling move. And it only played as a finisher, but now it plays every single time. And it does, I think, like 30 damage. Let me get a full health dummy here. That does a lot of damage. And that is a very considerable buff, because I think if you pair that with Final Hunt, I think that one-shots. Oh, it's just barely. It just barely one-shots, but even still, like maybe you get them in Rock Splitting Fist. It's not exactly a true combo, but it's sort of reliable, like if you just aim it properly. So I think the GAROU buff is decent. I think it should be better, in my opinion. I think his ult is still the worst in the game after this, but it's better than nothing, right? And now, probably the most controversial buff in this update is Metal Bat's fourth move. So, let me get a dummy here real quick. So, spawn blocking dummy. So, you guys all know Foul Ball. It smashes a rock everywhere, but it also has a grab. So, if you hit somebody... Before, it was if you hit somebody that wasn't blocking. Okay, that was pathetic. So you hit them, you grab them, and it's a combo extender. And usually, if they were blocking, the grab would not activate, and it would just activate the regular rock smash, and then that would hit the person that was blocking. But now, it straight up just goes through block. Now, is this an issue? If his ultimate wasn't so broken, this would be justified. Now, before we go to ranked, just to see if these buffs actually mean anything, let me tell you how to nerf Metal Bat and make him fair. The only thing that you need to do, the only thing that needs to be done about Metal Bat is Savage Tornado needs to be nerfed. So if you guys do not know, Metal Bat has a move in his ultimate moveset called Savage Tornado, and it looks like this. And throws them up and makes them land on the ground like that. And it's kind of a perfect setup for a move like Strength Difference. And this move does 65% damage. So if you do this on a full health player, this combo alone. This combo alone. Let's go see how much damage that did. This combo alone does 89% damage. And you want to see how small the cooldown is for Savage Tornado? Look at how fast it's going down. And look, If you don't want to be hit, you can just stall with the second move and wait, because this gives you like infinite iframes pretty much. By the time this move is over, you have Savage Tornado back, and then you can just go back and hit them, and then strength differences cooldown is also over by that time. The problem with Savage Tornado is its cooldown. It's too low. It's way too low. And you cannot run from Savage Tornado. You can't. It's impossible. If you want to run from it, you have to be like this far. And even still, they have a good chance of catching you. It's this one move that is making Metal Bat so unfair. Either rework the move, or nerf its cooldown by an insane amount. Alright, so I'm starting with Metal Bat because I'm truly curious just to see how annoying this truly is. He tried. Alright, what's he gonna do? Oh, my FPS just went down in that nanosecond. Okay, what's he gonna do? Ugh. Okay, that was a complete fluke. Okay, is he just gonna run? Generation ender. I always try to block the move, and gosh, it's such a bad habit I can't get rid of. How did I uppercut there? I jumped by accident. What are you doing? Of course, Grand Slam never works when I want it to, but everyone else can hit me with it. Oh, perfect timing. You can't block that. What are you doing? Can't block that. Of course he gets thrown out. Lucky. Whenever I play Metal Bat, everything goes wrong. See, look, he's like lagging out of my stuff. And I always get hit with those too. You can't block that, buddy. Oh, of course I missed that. I don't know why I keep trying to dodge beatdown. I almost tried to block that. That could have gotten bad. Now I'll pop my ult just to be nice. I'm not trying to let him get ult. Even though he's probably close to having it. Oh, got him. Got him. Bro, his expression, the look on his face is so perfect.